All right, folks, it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and we are having an awesome day with the Extra Give so far. We are currently at $4,230 raised by 49 different donors. I also thank all of you who've chosen to pay the fees as part of your donation. That helps us out as well. It means more of your donation actually gets to us. Hopefully, Anthony and Emily may join me here again in a few minutes. But again, they're out at the TTPG conference in Arizona. So we're definitely beating last year's pace so far. So keep it up. I thank you all for participating today. Super exciting to just see all of you contributing, the messages that we've received from some of you, whether it's here on social or, replying to email campaigns. So, thank you for reaching out with that. For those of you who haven't seen one of these yet today, today is the Extra Give. It's an event hosted by a nonprofit in our home county of Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, where a number of businesses come to sponsor this big event to give to nonprofits around the county. Last year, we raised almost $8,000 for the Turtle Room, for saving turtles, for educating people about turtles through this event. We're hoping to break that mark this year. Every little bit helps. So there is matching that occurs. Some of it, however, or most of the matching that we're eligible for is based not on how much you're giving, but number of donors. So, every little $10 donation helps us out as we head towards our goal of $8,000. And there's Emily and Anthony. I don't know if they can hear me. I can't hear them yet.
We can hear you.
They can hear me, but I can't hear them apparently. So I'm going to quick double check my audio settings here. Nope, they should be coming in here then. But all right. So thank you for joining us again, Emily and Anthony. How was Mark's talk? Oh, just lost signal maybe? Maybe it's my end. Maybe it's their end. I'm going to keep talking since I'm seeing myself still moving.
Mark's talk right now.
Anyway, check out that ticker down at the bottom. You can see the link to donate as well as the link which shows you when the prize windows are. And so right now, I believe we are in the middle of, this is between. So the next prize hour is from 2 to 3 p.m. So there are going to be 5 bonus prizes of $500 given out by the Hershey Company beginning at 2 p.m. Everybody's favorite chocolate bar, except actually there's better chocolate in our hometown. But don't tell Hershey I said that. So from 2 to 3, we've got another window for a $500 for 5 $500 bonus donations to come from the Hershey Company. So the most number of unique donors by budget size also gets an extra $1,000 at the end of the day. So the more unique donors, even at small amounts that come in, we can get some more money for the Turtle Room. Are you guys getting more stable now, you think? Yeah, I'm still not hearing anything. It's a shame. They'll try to hop back on here maybe. Oh, here we go. There we go. You're muted.
Can you hear us?
By design.
I'm still not hearing you for some reason.
What the heck?
I don't know if it's on my end or not, but I'm not hearing you. Oh, it's a shame.
Sorry.
Keep talking.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm hearing you now. So maybe everybody was before. Let's go. So how was the last leg of the conference this morning?
So good. We just left Mark's talk. Mark was talking. He is a phenomenal speaker. He did an excellent job. But I was going to say it almost brought me to tears towards the end. Yeah, He did really great. And we're having a really good time. I think we have a couple more speakers lined up and then the banquet. Does that sound right?
I think one more speaker. Yeah,
Okay.
Well, 2 together. one more talk, and then the banquet speech. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I think that's what it is. Anyway.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad to hear Mark's talk went well. I saw you mentioning you were, I know you and Andrew donated during the, the last couple of hours, and you said you had gotten a couple other people in as well. So thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about while I've got you for a few minutes?
Yeah, we talk about the Turtle Room and all the work that we do. And we're just here at one of the many conferences that I've been at lately, and it's a special conference. It's my favorite conference for sure. But there are so many people that have got up there and are leaders in our community and spoke on the things that they really care about, are passionate about the work they're doing. And so many of them are really closely tied to what we do. And some of them first-time speakers. Kevin Minto spoke for the first time. He was on our podcast and did videos for us for years. Chris Lekowitz is involved in our new ACTS program to help bring legitimacy to the captive side. And he's a real-life turtle hero, biologist, boots on the ground, saving species. And Mark today is a founding member, as you mentioned earlier this morning, of the Connecticut Turtle Society, which is a Turtle Room program. So everyone's here, and kind of the work that we do is spread across so many folks and so many different sides of this turtle conservation world. And it's just been amazing to see. And again, we're just out here. We're not just trying to work for the Turtle Room, but we're working for the turtles. And that includes reaching out and working with people from other organizations as well. And that's why we just love the work that the Turtle and Tortoise Preservation Group is doing. The Turtle Survival Alliance I spoke about in my talk yesterday. So it's all about collaboration because it's about saving the animals. That's number one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, we just, our last board member got his donation for today. And so officially all of the Turtle Room's board members have donated today.
Hey.
So join us. We donate too. We're not just asking you who are watching this video to donate. We're putting our money where our mouth is as well. And so are many of our volunteer staff, right? We believe in this mission. And so we're not just asking you, we're taking, financial responsibility ourselves as well. So, thanks for hopping in here, Justin, as well. Love you, man. It's been so much fun since you've joined the team for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hi, Justin.
What up, Jay?
Do you have any updates?
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys caught the very beginning of this. So we're up to $4,280 raised by 50 donors. So we're definitely ahead of last year's pace, which is awesome. So we're over 50% of the way there. So hopefully we'll get past our $8,000 goal. We're ahead of last year's pace. We've got several hours to go. We've got some fun email newsletters and social media posts coming up. Joe, our communications guy, he's really excited about the one that he and Miranda wrote together about some of our wood turtle work. And so I encourage you to check that out on social media, or if you're a member of our newsletter, make sure you read that later today. I think you'll get a kick out of that. And so yeah, big day so far. We're really excited. I'm really pumped. 50 donors is huge. That's more than half of last year's number of donors as well. And so let's keep those piling in. Thank you, everybody who's donated. In case you haven't caught one of these videos today, I'm just going to give you some other quick recaps on some of the facts about the Turtle Room. We've got, out of our budget, about half of it goes directly to programs. And then the other chunk is the things that help us run. They keep the lights on, and they also help bring money in. So that's operations and development. But over the 3-year average, we've hold on a second. Over a 3-year average, about 30% of our budget goes directly to field programs, where we're saving, where we're researching species in the wild, we're figuring out what their populations look like, how they're moving, and even small things like donating a tattoo gun so another organization can mark their soft shells with that, so they know who they're seeing as they do mark recapture surveys. Another big chunk goes to our education and outreach programs, which includes the podcast, which many of you watch, and the Colonia Cast, run by Michael Skibstead and that gang. So, we're a small all-volunteer organization. We don't have some big trust that's paying for some of these operational expenses. So we can't necessarily promise that 100% of your donation goes to field programs, but we can tell you how much does and how important it is that the other part is still there to help keep our lights on, help bring in funds as well. Without some of those other expenses, we wouldn't even be able to participate in such an event like today that pays for itself in expenses 2, 3, 4 times over.
Totally agree. And I'll just add that some of the percentages, like, oh, okay, only 30-something% goes to field programs. One of the founding principles, I guess, the founding idea with the Turtle Room is that we would have multiple pillars. Steve is an educator. He's at school right now, finding time, a little break to get away. So education was always huge for us. And the institute part, saving animals actually in the wild, but then also the captive side, which is what we're doing right here at this captive conservation conference right now. So it's everything. So it's mixed, spread across that. And a lot of the reason why the percentages are what they are is because we are a very small, lean organization, totally volunteer run, like our friends at the TTPG. And I think there's a lot of opportunity there to change those percentages if we're able to just bring in a little bit more money. So every dollar really, really counts. And a lot of the work that we do with animals in situ, in the wild, is projects where the dollar does go quite far. So just keep that in mind that, there are certain places where turtles need saving, and the USD is still very, very valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Amen, brother. Amen. Any last words before you guys get over to the banquet and that last talk?
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, it's been nice being here and having a chance to meet everyone and meet a big portion of our community, and getting to connect with everyone and meeting all of the people that I see supporting us and commenting on all of our podcast episodes. And I look forward to connecting with more people.
Awesome. So I'm going to set this to rerun. So I'm going to say this because it's going to rerun during the hour. During the 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern time hour, there's going to be 5 random donors names drawn from which organization they gave to for a chance to win an extra $500 bonus. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about considering donating, save it for that 2 to 3 p.m. hour possibly, and give us a shot to win one of those $500 bonus prizes. And then there's another round of that from 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern, and then another one from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern, another one from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern, and then the final window for $500 bonuses is from 10 to 11 p.m. Eastern. Finally, even if you can only give $10,
yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Makes a huge difference, and there's going to be a prize given for the most unique donors for an organization with a budget under $1 million. That's us, right? And so
just a little under $1 million.
Just a little bit, we're way under that, of course. But yeah, so the more unique donors we can get, the better chance we have at winning some extra prizes, at earning a bigger portion of that stretch pool. And so that's the deal for today. Keep checking your social calendar or your social feeds. I'm not sure if we're going to get to do another one of these yet today, but they've been fun to do, and we're going to set this one to rerun here for a little bit. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Love you.